Hi, I'm Chris. This is the Lightning Magic Review, and this. Hi, I'm Chris. This is the Lightning Magic Review, and this is Inferno by Joshua J.
We're going to burn an imaginary deck of cards. You get to reach into the flames and save just one card from burning. Hello? We're gonna play a game. In this game, you guys make all the rules and all the decisions. We're gonna burn an imaginary deck of playing cards. Alright. You seem thrilled about it. Hold out your hand like this. Hold this until the end. And you each get a match.
Thank you.
Now, you decide all the cards we burn, and you're the star of this game, because at the end of the game, you get to reach into the flames and save one card from burning. This is a huge responsibility. You up for it?
I'm up for it.
All right, here we go. Your name?
Kristen.
Kristen. There are number cards and picture cards in a deck of cards.
All right.
In a moment, you're going to say number or picture. Whatever you say, that's what we burn.
Okay.
What do you want to burn, number or picture?
Let's do number.
All the number cards are burned. No more 10s, no more 7s, no more 3s, no more 2s. They're all burned. Which leaves just Jack, Queen, and King. Men and women. Ridiculous question. Do you want to burn the men or burn the women?
I want to burn the men.
You're sick. You're really sick. No more Jacks, no more Kings. Just 4 cards left. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs, Queen of Spades. I light them all on fire. Just like I told you, you reach into the flames and you save one queen. Which queen will you save?
Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades. Are you serious? Queen of Spades. That matchbox has been in your hand the whole time. Would you open it up and take out the card you find inside? Do you see what this is? This is a burned card, as if it's been rescued from the flames. It's got a paper clip on it as to protect it. Now, what I find so odd is that you wanted to burn all the number cards, you wanted to burn the Jacks and the Kings, you even wanted to burn the Queens, but you wanted to save the Queen of Spades. And what I don't understand is how the card in my matchbox is exactly the one you decided to save. Queen of Spades. You can take a look.
Are you serious? Oh my god!
Thanks for helping.
That's insane.
So Inferno by Joshua J, what's the effect? Well, you hand the spectators a box of matches and you lead them through burning an imaginary deck of cards. They make all the choices. At the end of that story, they're going to get down to one card. You're not going to believe it, but they open the matchbox that they've been holding onto the whole time. Inside is a folded card that's been burnt around the edges. When you unfold that card, it matches their selection 100% of the time. What do you get in the box? Well, you get absolutely everything you need. You get some gimmick cards, you get some non-gimmick cards, depending on which method you're going to use to perform the effect. You get a matchbox that you make up yourself, although I would switch that for a normal box of matches in your area. And if you want, you could add your own matches to it as well, although I perform it without. Is the ad copy true? Well, kind of. The video that you see, Josh performing to 2 spectators, that is true. That's how it looks every time, although there is one very small cut. Right at the end, there is a small move that you have to do when you're unfolding the cards, and it is cut from the ads. The effect is as in the advert. 100% of the time you're going to open that matchbox, you're going to find the card, it's going to match the selection. That is true, but just beware that there is a small move that you don't see in the advert. So what's the reset like? It will take you 30 seconds to a minute maybe, so it's not instant by any means. You need to get the cards back in the right order. Just to make that slightly more easy, I have put a black dot on one of the black cards. That means that you always put that black dot to the front, and that means that all the other cards are going to then be in the right order. What are the gimmicks like? How long are they going to last? I had my first set for around about 6 months. And then because you have a paper clip on them, every time you take them off, that paper clip causes just just a little mark on the side. There are refill sets available, so it's not too expensive to replace them. And the new cards that came in my refill set were actually much more substantial than the old set. They've been going now for about 2 years, the set that I've been using, and they're absolutely fine. Do I like this effect? Well, let's put it like this. I've originally bought this effect about 5 years ago when it first came out. And I tried it a few times and got completely stuck. I couldn't learn it. For some reason, it just didn't work in my brain. Nothing to do with Joshua or his teaching or the effect. I think partly what the problem is that you have to do the move while everyone's watching you. So you're holding the card here, all the spectators are burning your hand, and you have to do the move very well so that it's not seen by everybody. The first time that I had this effect, I tried it a few gigs, and then I put it in the drawer and I left it for about a year. Then I found another magician who was performing this effect, and he told me, you've got to persevere with it. I went back to it, and within 2 weeks I was performing it at every single table that I go to. It is a brilliant effect. How are the angles? Well, they're okay. Anyone that's standing in front of you, there's nothing to see. But if someone comes and stands on one of your shoulders, they will see you unfolding the cards. There's something hidden behind your hand that you can't, the two people behind you can't see. Do I recommend this effect? Of course I do. I use this every single table I go to. It's a fantastic effect. Everything fits inside the matchbox. That goes in my top pocket in my jacket. So it takes up next to no pocket space. It's all self-contained. It's a lovely little effect, and it really kills the audience. So that's my thoughts on Inferno by Joshua J. A fantastic effect. Something that I think you'll use a lot if you're a worker. I'll see you all again soon on the Lightning Magic Review.